So TRIA.os 1.0 has been out for a good while now, and I decided to give it a shot, as you might have seen in my Monocorrect video. And now that I've played it a bit, I certainly have some thoughts on it. So in today's video, I was going to give a quick rundown of my opinions on Tria, its mechanics, its maps, and whatever else I think is noteworthy enough to discuss. So with that, let's go! Tria.os uses a lot of mechanics that don't appear in Flutterscape 2, like jump orbs and wall runs. This was the topic I wanted to discuss first, as they're probably my least favourite aspect about the game. These mechanics, especially the wall jump variations, all feel a bit finicky and inconsistent. I'm not sure if it's because of my inexperience with third person or my inexperience with the game in general, but they just don't feel very seamless or satisfying to use, especially in maps like Boundless where the difficulty solely relies on them. Also, the fact that you can lose oxygen even when you're not in a liquid is insanely stupid. It feels like the creator of a map is trying to lazily hurry you along. Man, if only there was another mechanic that incentivized players to go through a map quickly. See, I don't mind them when they're used sparingly, but some maps use them a little too much for me to enjoy them. Okay, those are most of my problems out of the way early, because Tria.os has a ton of great stuff too. For example, the maps made especially for the game like Crimson Castle and all of the training maps look absolutely stellar. It's obvious that the people making these maps really care about their presentation. The gameplay is also really good for the most part. I absolutely love Pulse in particular. It's so snappy and quick and unique and just really fun. I also adore the fact that I can get my dose of 2018 FE2 map test nostalgia with the Revival project, which brings back a bunch of classic Flutterscape 2 map test maps like Overdrive, Annihilated Academy, and Dynal, to name a few. I and many others love these pieces of Flutterscape 2 history, and I'm so glad that they're no longer lost in time. Get out! My only problem is that there are also a lot of absolutely terrible community maps in Tria, and these maps aren't even buried away in a separate game like in Flutterscape 2. They're just part of the main game. However, you can just not play those maps, so it's not that bad. Now I also have some miscellaneous thoughts, so I'm just going to group them into this section of the video. The music for a lot of the maps are great, and the maps complement the music really well, especially Pulse, my beloved. Also, the shop is pretty cool. I love the idea of death effects, and I think they'd fit really well into Flutterscape 2. Last but not least, the lobby is absolutely insane looking, and fries my potato PC into a pile of ash. Yeah, so those are most of my thoughts on Tria and the video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.